Once again, streaming to nobody. But the boy is back again, streaming SAO on Roblox. That is right. The boy is back on Roblox. Kirito's the Roblox version of Kirito. Sometimes I do wish I was him. There are many times I wish I was him. There are many times that I wish I was Kirito. I don't know why. I just do. I just wish I was Kirito sometimes. Many times, actually. But who cares, right? Who cares? Time to do something that I find joy in doing. And that is to be as strong as Kirito himself. That is to become Kirito. I'm probably pronouncing it way wrong. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, but listen, I'm not a guy who generally knows a lot of Japan animes. I only watch the dub. I'm a dub watcher. Anime dub watcher. Anime dub watcher. Okay, so game plan is just this: me going to the boss dungeon and grinding with my sword skill sword of 26. With my SK26 sword, which I now have upgraded to SK29. I mean, yes, I have Kirito's sword, but I'm saving that for another time to grind on with, I'm choosing not to use Kirito's sword at the moment, because I want to just upgrade, basically, become stronger and see that I could do it without his weapon, in a way, basically. I want to see, I mean, listen, the audio, fair warning, the audio is not good, but fair warning, the audio may not be good, but I'm a small streamer, what do you expect? 1 boards. It's easy. Level 1 boards are easy. Level 2 boards are slightly easy, but at the same time, they can be killed in like 2 shots. So, yeah. 1 shot and 2 shots. There we go. Actually, do I have to? Yeah. In case anyone wants to know where exactly I'm heading. There's my destination. To the to the boss that right here. This is the boss I'm heading to. Ilfang. I mean, I have entered his dungeon a couple of times and have made attempts to fight him, but I'm not doing that until I get to a high enough level, or until I raise my stats high enough to do so. Because that'd be one heck of a risk if I go in there, like, completely, like, not powerful. Oh, I got another one attack. Okay, I see it. I got wolves attacking me. Not today. Not today, fools. Okay. That's another one down. What's my stuff looking at right now? Okay, next level up Next level up, I think what I'm gonna raise. I think what I'm gonna raise next level up is more of my HP and then my agility. I think I'm gonna raise more of my VIT and agility. And upgrade my luck so I can get good drops if there's ever any. Double kill. Hey, at least with my sword that I have, and I'm currently using my 3-hit sword, at least with this thing, it deals more damage than my original sword. It deals more damage than doing a 1-hit attack. More damage inflict. Seems to do more damage than my basic sword. There we go. So, boss time. Just kidding. I'm not gonna immediately rush straight to the boss. That's a death wish. Rushing to the boss is a death wish. Which I don't want. I don't want to immediately get, like, 1 shot, depending on how long I'm able to survive for, that is. 3 enemies shouldn't be a problem for me. Gather them all up, and attack them just like Kirito would. Get my defenses up. Get my defenses and attack up. I know I'm streaming to no one. Whatever. Why do I even try? However, this will probably go on YouTube and it'll get views, but nah. Who's paying attention anyways? Just a small streamer that does nothing but play stupid games online. I embrace it though. I embrace that I'm just a small streamer that plays video games. Well, sheesh. Wait, Steel Grandmaster Sword. Is that a good weapon? A good weapon? I honestly have to see for myself. I honestly have to see for myself if that's a good one. Steel Grandmaster. I mean, unless that's the same sword that unless that's the same sword that I have before, then I ain't using it. Steel Viper. Okay. Yeah, I don't need that. But I'll have it in my inventory anyway. I don't generally need it, but I'll keep it in my inventory just for keepsake. Just for keepsake. You really think you're doing any damage to me? Nah, you're not. You're really not doing much damage to me. Because I am the Roblox version of Kirito. That's why. I'm the Roblox edition of Kirito. You cannot hurt me. Nor can you deal any sort of damage to me. Well, it could if it was a multi-attack, but if it's a single attack, no, you can't. Just like that. Single attack, no damage. Triple attack or like quad attack, tons of damage. I'm just a Kirito out on a quest. Or maybe not, or maybe I'm not a Kirito. Maybe I'm more of a Klein or a, I don't know. I haven't figured out who exactly I am yet. Because reasons. Am I ready to be a Kirito, or am I not ready to be a Kirito? That's the real question. Sorry if I sound like I'm, you know, laughing a lot. It's just, I'm what you know, I'm what some may know as a pretty chill yet goofy guy. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. That's not necessarily a bad thing. It's not necessarily a bad thing to be a chill and goofy dude that just sits around and plays video games for people. For my YouTube viewers, yes. For my Twitch viewers, not sure. Not to throw hate at Twitch. Not to throw any hate at Twitch, but, you know. Generally speaking, though, however, the main thing that I'm trying to do here is just grind and try to level up off these guys so I can get stronger in the game. Just like, you know, just like Kirito. Just like Kirito himself, basically. Listen, I'm not trying to be an exact copy of him. I'm not trying to be an exact copy of Kirito. But at least I'm trying, so give me that at least. At least give me some credit for trying to be kind of like him, but at the same time not at all like him. Like, I'm just saying, in general, I'm not Kirito, but there are times that I wish I were him. I don't know why. Just stupid thought in my head. Stupid idea in my head. You know, nothing new. Hello, is this door broken? Is there no entrance to the, you know. Or did I go the wrong way? I'm honestly unsure. I could have sworn I went the right way. Could have sworn I did. Because usually this way works, I thought. Because every time I went, this is the way to the boss. Unless I'm mistaken, of course. Oh yeah, I'm completely an idiot. I'm completely an idiot. Yeah, I knew I was going the wrong way. I knew I was going the wrong way. Did I, though? I can't tell, to be frankly honest with you. Oh shit! Wait, is this the door tail thing? I don't know. Can't tell. It is not. Oh jeez. Getting teamed up. Not good. Getting teamed on. That's not a good thing. In the door, in the door, in the door. Do not die. Okay. I just need to remember where I needed to exactly go. Because I may have pulled a stupid. I may have pulled a big stupid. If I would have gone the way that I was going, then I would have probably not gone into the door of the boss. It would have been like, is this thing broken? But no, I went the wrong way. You're supposed to go this way. I am not very bright sometimes. And yes, there are times that I fail, but who's paying attention anyway, right? Certainly not me. Man, if this was a walkthrough of how to get to the boss, that'd be a fail right there. Which I'm not. I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. I don't know where I was going with that sentence. I genuinely do not know where I was going with that, to be frankly honest with you. Whoa, hello there. Okay, double attackers. We're getting double attacked here. Rare Grandmaster. What was that? What did it say? The weird thing is that this is a safe zone, but listen. On the floor below, this would be like the door you would take to get into the dungeon. But on this floor, it's a safe room. Or safe zone, sorry. And now it's doing the music outside of the dungeon. But listen, I mean, if it's a bug in the game, whatever. I'm not gonna say anything about it. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh, yeah, that is... Oh boy, this is one hell of an attack, I'll tell you that much. If it would have been 4 guys, it would have probably been doomed. If it would have been 4 enemies attacking me, I would have been probably doomed. But then again, I have an overpowered sword. Well, maybe not overpowered sword, but I have a powerful sword that can probably take down enemies. Strike them. This... okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure if that door was broken. Into here. See, this is normally the route you would go to get to the boss's dungeon. Or to the boss's room. If you notice, the walls here are now green. In the last room, it's blue. This is how you know you're getting closer to the boss. I mean, I think at least. This is how you know. This is how you know you're going the right way. At times, I think. I don't know. So, like, right across the hall over there on the other side, that's the boss's door. But I'm not gonna go there because it's a risk and probably a death wish. And I'm not one to wanting to die and restart all my XP grind all over again. I am not someone who wants to restart. Like, cause look how far my XP bar is. I'm not wanting to do all that again. That's the last thing I want. See how much damage that inflicts? If I upgrade, then I'll probably keep getting stronger and stronger. And back there, that was just a safe area. So that way if you did inflict damage, or like if you did take damage from the enemies, that you would have an area to heal up on, basically. Which, when I was a lower level, I teamed up with this one guy on this game. I won't specifically say his name only for stream purposes, but this guy was a pretty good fighter in this game. He was basically the one that told me that I need to upgrade my stats in SAO, but and no, it wasn't any of the people that voice acted in SAO. No, they don't play this game. All they do is voice act. It was one of the players that I was on the SAO Discord for the game and teamed up with him for assisting me with this dungeon. Couldn't think of the word for a second, but I was not that high level at the time, and my sword skills weren't high either. So my health bar would most likely drop into yellow. Most of the time, it would drop into yellow. So I would have to go into that. So when we did get into that one safe area that I just walked through, we'd have to sit there for a few minutes and heal up, and then go to the dungeon room. Not the dungeon room, the boss room. Sorry. Of course, though, I didn't really get to the boss because I kept dying. So, and you know how the thing in SAO is: if you die in the game, you die in real life. That's not the case in this game, only because they don't want. I'm assuming the thing is they don't want it to be like a permadeath in this game, and plus they want people to keep on grinding and leveling up in this game. I myself am waiting for them to add floor 22, only for the reason being of the house that Kirito lived in. I'm not giving any specific reasons, but if they ever do add floor 22 to this game, I am wanting to see what they have in store for us. Like, if they do plan on adding any more of the floors from the actual anime itself, which would be actually pretty sick if they do. Because I honestly enjoy this game. I honestly really enjoy the work that was put into SAO Roblox, or Sword Blocks Online as it's called. I honestly am really impressed with how much work was put into this, and like the XP that you got, the XP that you gain, the leveling up system, the weapons, it's all pretty good. But if I were to suggest anything for them to add, if they ever do in the near future, it would most likely be to add more of the floors to the game. Which I know that seems like I would be like begging for them to be like, oh, add the floors to the game, add more floors from the SAO to the game. That's not what I'm doing. I'm genuinely asking them to add more floors. And I know, I'm sure and probably aware that most people are probably wanting the same thing as well. But I mean, this is actually a very, for me, I'd say, for me this is a very interesting game. It's a lot of work to grind, but in the end it's most likely worth it. In the end it's worth it to grind on this game. At least for me it is. For some people they just want to immediately rush to the boss. I've had that experience with many players on the game. Many people who they wanted me to join their party, or to party up with. Many people who wanted to party up with me on this game, they've wanted to immediately rush straight for the boss, which not the best idea, because you'll most likely die when you get there. You'll probably get one shot depending on what your level is. Depending on what your level is, you'll probably like take tons of damage in the game. And basically what I'm doing is I'm basically just grinding out. So sorry if my content here is a little bit on the boring side. I'm just trying to do what any player in an MMORPG would do, basically. And that's to like farm as much XP as possible before you go on to do more things within the game itself. I know a lot of people would look at to be like, want to rush straight to the boss, but not me. I'm the kind of person that would want to. I'm the kind of person that would want to go. I'm the kind of person that would want to just grind as much XP as possible before going on to fight the boss. That's like what most people should probably do in this type of a game. Is farm as much XP as possible before they go on to fight a boss. Because if you know about SAO, is that, and I know this is a thing for me to say, is that you never know when exactly, or how long you'll possibly survive for in that. Like, you never know when one of your fights will be your last fight, to put it into terms of SAO. That's why most of the characters were leveling up in the game. That's why most of the characters were level up in the game, for the purpose of trying not to die. For the purpose of trying to survive and make it throughout all floors of the game. Is what I'm doing basically right now. I'm basically trying to level myself up to become stronger, to be able to take down a boss, to be able to move on to the next floor. Now the thing is, I'm already on floor 3. Well, not at the moment, but the thing is I've already made it to floor 3 in this game. But what I'm doing is I'm basically grinding on the lower floor just so I can go fight the boss myself. So I can gain XP. Because I've seen people on YouTube, be able to like literally one-shot obliterate one of the bosses. Someone on SAO was able to like literally one-shot obliterate Ilfang. I know that the boss names probably make no sense to you, and you probably have no idea who I'm talking about. But yeah, I don't expect people to know things. So once I level up, I'm basically gonna upgrade more of my stats. Let me check. Ooh, I'm real close to leveling up now. Okay. Just a little bit more grinding, I think. Just a little bit more of killing these enemies before I go to upgrade my stats. Oh, cooldown. Darn cooldown. Like, as you see, that's what my attack basically does. It basically slashes them 3 hits. Like, it's an extra attack instead of just normally slashing them. I think. I don't know. I genuinely don't play much of this. I'm trying to figure out what these things do. All I'm doing is just playing this game for fun, not for serious. I'm not a serious player. But I should be. I should be. Darn cooldown. Again, it's on cooldown. Shoop-de-doop. Easy kill. Do they think that's the boss? Because that's not the boss. That's not the boss door. The boss door is the other way. I mean, even I know that. Not that way, it's this way. It's like towards like that direction. I mean, you could go that direction, but that's not the way to the boss. It's that way. Just a pro tip to anyone that plays this game and or watches my content. A pro tip to this is to not go straight for what you see. Like, you would think that's the boss room because it has like the door on it. That's not the case, apparently. That's really not the case. The boss door is in that direction. If you keep going in that direction, that's where you'll find the boss to this dungeon. But like, I don't. For me, here's just a little tip to anyone. If you ever find interest in playing this game, don't immediately rush for higher enemies straight off the bat because you'll most likely die. Try to just grind as much XP as possible on the enemy, and then raise up your defenses and strength, and whatever one you feel is necessary to raise up. Also, I leveled up right now, so the main ones I'd recommend you focus on at the start are strength and defense. You can worry about the other ones as time progresses throughout the game. You could worry about your other stats as you progress throughout the game. Like, I'm just gonna go to a safe area just so I can show you what I mean. Now, listen, it's not all that safe because enemies are right down there trying to attack you, but here's what I would recommend you would focus on if you're playing this game. Wait, hold on. Okay. When you start out, I would recommend you focus on these two right here, strength defense, and I'd recommend you focus on strength. Sorry, I phrased it wrong, didn't I? I did. I'd recommend you focus on your strength and your defense first before you move on to like any of the other stuff. You can choose whatever one you want to use. You can choose whichever one you want to do afterwards, but I 100% recommend you use. I highly 100% recommend you do strength and defense first before you move on to like your other. Before you move on to your other stats. I mean, it may not make sense, but with the strength, with raising your strength, it'll make you stronger within the game, and if you raise your defense, it'll make you like able to not take as much damage. At least that's from what I know. At least that's from what I know, is that you won't take much damage. You won't take much damage when you upgrade yourself. Hey, I mean, listen. Overall, it still helps anyway. Overall, it helps to grind for XP. Only for the reason being that you don't want to make the mistake of rushing into a boss right off the bat. Because that's like, I mean, I said this many times already, but I'm just trying to throw helpful tips at you guys, saying that it's not the best idea to immediately run in to fight a boss right off the bat, because that's like the last thing you'd ever want to do. Plus, it's not the best idea. It's not necessarily the best idea to run into a boss right off the bat. Only for the reason being that you don't want to immediately get like one shot or one tap by the enemy. You have to raise up your defenses before you do anything, basically. Because listen, raising up the defenses, best way to go. Best strategy in a way. Listen, if the audio is a little choppy or a little iffy, I'm sorry. I have no control over that. I have no control over my my mic or whatever. I have literally no control over if my mic is this way or not. And then just me attacking. This is one of the ways that I basically would farm off XP 100%. Go straight for the dungeon and attack, basically. Well, that's if you're a higher level, of course. Like me. If you're a high level like me, I'd suggest going to a dungeon. If you're not a high level like me, mainly stick to the level 1 enemies and or level 2 enemies. Because it's not the best idea to rush into a dungeon with higher enemies if you can't handle it. It's not really the best idea to do so. And of course, right now, at the worst possible timing, server, like, it said shut down. Okay, great. I'm not gonna shut off the stream just because because it said shutdown. I'm gonna try to go into like a different server and not then, you know. And I'm a big old doofus. Which I am. And I embrace that. You can call me a doofus all you want. Or a dork, or a nerd. I won't take it. I won't let those words get to me. I'm not the type of person that would let words like that get to me at all. Now, if you said harmful things, then that'd be pretty bad. But other than that, you can call me a nerd or a dork or anything like that. It's not gonna get me. Not gonna get me down. I'm totally fine with being the way that I am. I mean, listen. When you generally think about it, people that are the way that they are, like nerds or dorks, the people that were picked on back in the day, they're the genius people that created some of the things that all of us own to this day. So, I mean, think about that when you think about doing so. I don't know. Just genuinely saying that, of course. I'm just saying stuff off the top of my head because that's a thing that I don't know. I'm not gonna go too much into detail. I am becoming Kirito, basically, in this game. The strongest being in all of SAO. The strongest being in all of Aincrad. The strongest and most powerful god himself, Kazuto Kirigaya. I am becoming him. Not trying to look for Nasuna either. I mean, I don't know, am I? I'm just kidding. Why did I be doing that? No, I'm not. Anyway, let's continue grinding, I guess. Because, why not? Because I've got nothing better to do in my life except for grinding. And of course I'm talking to no one, but who cares? I'm a dude that talks to myself all the time. What does it matter anyways? What does it matter anyways? I talk to myself all the time. Complete nerd. Complete nerd to talk to himself. I mean, what could be better, right? Sorry, I had to message someone. No reason why. See these enemies right here? They all think they can damage me, but in reality, they cannot. Unless they do, like... Okay, now they're actually doing damage to me. But, the other thing. Every time I level up, I become stronger. So I'm not a person you want to be messing with in this game. Not even at a lower level. Not even a lower level. You want to mess with this. Aww. I'm just a dude who talks to himself all the time. Nothing new there. I'm sorry that I am sounding like I'm upset. I'm not upset. It's just wondering why they didn't. You know what? That's not important. That's not important. It's whatever. Going into focus grind mode, I'm sorry. You know, Mystic, you would probably do no such thing, right? Get that affiliate so I can bomb this game. You do no such thing. You do no such thing, Mystic. You would do no such thing. You would never. 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 You would never do such a thing like that. Get that affiliate, see what... Okay. Okay, mate. Okay, bro. Probably just teasing. Probably just joking around. Probably just joking around, man. For those of you who are just following, though, my stream now, welcome. And also, if you notice some of the clips on my stream that have random moments on there, that's just random moments that I decided to clip because I thought they were cool. No rhyme or reason, I just make the most random moments on my stream. Most of the clips are clipped by me, just so you know. But if you do find interest in my streams, then feel free to do so. And or if you find interest in anything I do, because as you may or may not, because the thing is, I'm not a serious sort of gamer. I'm more on the side of goofy and sort of silly in a way. I'm the kind of person that's pretty chill about stuff. Pretty chill about gaming. I don't take games all that serious. For the most part, at least. But if it's a tryhard in Fortnite, then, you know, that's a different story. If it's a tryhard in Fortnite, then there will probably be a bit of moments, like, you know. I'm not gonna, depending on if you're a new viewer or not. Anyway. Anyway, so I do play a lot of Fortnite, a lot of Roblox, a lot of Minecraft, a few Xbox games, and if you want to, feel free to stop by my YouTube as well. I post a lot more on my YouTube as well. I post a lot more stuff on my YouTube, which is a lot of, almost like the stuff I do here on Twitch. Minecraft, Fortnite, Roblox. I sometimes upload my Mario Kart replays to YouTube. I sometimes upload my Mario Kart replays to YouTube. In case you all find interest in Mario Kart. You know, there's that. Yeah. So enjoy your stay if you find joy in the content that I make here. If you do, that is. I don't know. I'm not one to say anything. So, yeah, you know, just grinding, get back to grinding on SAO. The typical stuff that I do. Back to the old grind. Back to the old grind per usual. Like... So, to anyone that is still watching, you could probably still watch me grind out this game. And or I could probably change games if I wanted to as well. In case this gets too boring. Which I'm sorry. Okay, anyone still here? Anyone still here in my chat? It's fine if no one is, but whatever. I don't mind. It's fine if no one is. Oh. Sorry. Yeah, go on and lurk if you want to. That's fine. No, really, I don't mind. I don't mind if you lurk. It's fine. Not just saying that, I mean it. If the audio's a bit choppy, I'm sorry, everyone. If the audio is a bit choppy, sorry. Not sure if this was said before by anyone that was here on the, or not sure if anyone heard me say this on the stream before they joined, of course. Um, uh, so the way that I'm currently going is the way towards the boss of this game. I'm not going there yet. I'm just grinding some of the enemies in this, on this floor right now, of course. Only for the reason being I don't want to go there and die. Because the boss deals tons of damage. And And I wish I were kidding about that. I ultimately wish I was kidding about that part. Where the boss deals tons of damage to the players when they fight it. I wish I was kidding about that part. I am unfortunately not kidding. The boss does deal tons of damage when you fight it. So that's the reason why I'm grinding like a ton on this game, only for the reason being that I wanted, for one, I want to get stronger, and two, I want to be able to deal tons of damage. Right now I'm just dealing a bit of damage to enemies, but you know, can't hurt to just, cause think about it. In these types of games, like MMO RPG games, grinding XP is the way to go most of the time. From what I can know, at least. From what I know, at least, about these kinds of games. From what I know about these kinds of games, the way to go is to always grind XP on specific games, only for the reason being that you don't want to go in just and get like full on obliterated by the boss itself, which is a no-go, which that's not a good thing to have happen to you, from what I know, at least. You don't want the boss to immediately just ultimately one-shot you as soon as you enter, only because, well, you know, one shot, one damage, one hit KO. It's not a good thing. It's really not a good thing to get one hit KO'd by a boss. It's the last thing you want to happen. It's the last thing you want to happen to you. A one hit KO from the boss. As you can see, they're still dealing some bit of damage to me. As you can see, they're dealing some bit of damage to me, but not as much damage as they were doing to me in the past. Because my HP bar would be like close to the yellow at this point. But that's ultimately the same with the boss itself. I would show you, but I'm not going to even go there because, as I said before, I don't want to get ultimately obliterated by the boss itself. I don't want to get ultimately obliterated. So that's why I'm grinding out on these enemies right here. And I know they look like they're, you know, you're probably like, Mario, why are you grinding out on lower level enemies when you could just go fight enemies that are within your level or something like that? It's because I just want to get as much XP as I can while I'm here, and because the enemies on like the floor that I'm currently on, not this floor, the other one, floor 3, they inflict poison damage. And I do not want to have to constantly grind on that floor. Only because, well, one, it ticks away your, well, not necessarily ticks away your health, but it does do a bit of damage to you. And two, my health bar is probably not in the best right at this moment. Because in an instant you could go from full HP bar to like half in like an instant. I mean, that's basically how it is with some of these games, but then again, you know. And as I said before, no one-hit KOs. I do not want to get one shot by the boss. Or one tapped by the boss. Either way. Either way, I don't want to get obliterated by the boss, like, right off the bat. That's the last thing I want to happen to me. Absolutely obliterated. The boss has like, and I kid you not, because you know most bosses only have like 1 health bar, right? This boss has like 4 health bars. 4 health bars. I am legitimately not willing to fight it right now because 1, I need to raise up my stats. If you cannot tell, take a good look at it if you can. My stats are not really all that good. My defense is fine, but my defense and strength is fine, but the other stuff, not so much. Need to just keep raising up my stats and keep grinding out here for maybe a while. I don't know how long it'll possibly take. But besides all that, I can assure you that the boss in this complete dungeon here, quite tough. Quite tough. I can assure you that. Because it took like a few minutes to maybe more than a few minutes to defeat the boss. It took like a few minutes, more than a few minutes to defeat the floor dungeon boss. I'm totally 100% sure that the bosses on the higher floors are more tougher than this, but you know, just not gonna take the risk of going to see if any of the bosses have and or are more difficult to beat yet, at least. Only because I don't want to take stupid risks. Stupid risks and stupid rewards. But again, not taking those stupid risks of going into the boss with the stats and current stuff that I have going on right now. Not doing that. Just gonna be grinding and farming tons of XP on these enemies here. Only because 1, they give good XP, and 2, because, well, if you saw the health bar for like a split second there, these enemies give you 37 XP. The enemies on here, at least. The enemies on this floor give you 37 XP. The ones on the lowers, I think, give you like 35, and then the ones on like the lowest level of the dungeon give you like 20 and 17. But, you know. Either way, they do give you good XP when you play this game. That is the bosses on the higher floors, at least. Or the enemies on the higher floors. They give good XP, but, you know, just throwing that out there. Recently, when I was playing Fortnite, though, however, and this is completely unrelated to the game itself. Recently on Fortnite, I had just hit level 100, completing the regular battle pass. Now I have the bonus rewards to get, basically. Yeah, I'll be playing next season, and most likely I probably could stream that if I wanted to. I could probably stream I could probably stream day 1 of the season if I wanted to. I'll most likely be playing Fortnite with one of my friends, but you know, they then again though, I don't know, cuz one of my friends, me and him have a specific plan to always play Fortnite together on day 1, basically. It's a sort of that we plan it out every single time that the new season drops on Fortnite, that we have to like immediately like start start getting the jump on the new season and the new stuff and new gear. So, I mean, I could stream Fortnite, but I don't know. I don't know if I will. I mean, you know, no harm, no foul. I mean, I could. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll stream it. Maybe I'll stream Fortnite on day 1 of the new season when it comes out, but I'll just wait and see for if I do or not. If not, then I'll probably post some moments to my YouTube of day 1. And if not, then I guess whatever. Anyway, back to this, which is me grinding, leveling up. So, how are you guys doing? I assume you guys are doing well. Listening to me talk and ramble on about random nonsense in my life. It's just, I hope you don't find it boring that I talk about random nonsense. If you do, I don't really, it's whatever, I guess. I just hope you don't find me boring. Talking about stuff. Just a bunch of stuff. Hope you don't find my commentary boring. Anyway, though, so other than playing Roblox, other than playing Fortnite, there is Mario Kart that I play, and Minecraft, For Minecraft, I would sometimes play on my own world, on my own Minecraft world, and it's mainly with one of my friends. The same guy that I play Fortnite with a lot. Me and him play Minecraft. I do have a creative world that me and him play on a lot. Sometimes he would load up his own, well, not his own because reasons that I won't go into specifically. And because, well, finds a lot of parkour maps, finds a lot of cool minigame related stuff on Minecraft. Stuff that is in the that's in the shop or whatever it's called in Minecraft. I don't know. Stuff that's in the store for Minecraft. The things that you could purchase in-game, basically. Like, download stuff, and, you know. Yeah, the parkour maps. There's parkour maps, there's Bed Wars. There's tons of stuff, actually. It's pretty cool, but, like, you know, I mainly find joy in playing some creative worlds, but then again, there's also the survival worlds with my friends. Mainly it's creative, though. Mainly I play creative, though, on Minecraft. Mainly I play creative. Yeah. Only for the reason being that I like to build stuff. Only for the reason being that only for the being that I can't speak. God, dang it. Only for the reason being that I like to build things on Minecraft. I like to build things on Minecraft. I work on my own cities in Minecraft, my own, like, buildings. Basing things off of, well, I do, it's kind of random things that I build in my Minecraft world. Nothing bad. Just a bunch of things that I feel would be necessary to put in my Minecraft world. Just, I did put one of the buildings from Tilted Towers in my Minecraft world. That and a bunch of other stuff. There was also, like, the FNAF pizzerias at one point. And my own fan-made Finance or Freddy's map that I made. Won't go too much into detail for that. Won't go too much into detail for that. Anyway, though, for Mario Kart, though, I used to be a main for Gold Mario. Before that, it was Waluigi, and I think before that it was Lakitu, and then before that it was Bowser Jr. But now I just play as my own Mii character. It's not that I don't want to play as the new DLC characters. I like them. Don't get me wrong, I like them, but I just prefer playing as my own character on Switch. For the reason being that it's my own created character that I made for myself, which I don't know if that makes sense, but then again, when have I made sense? When have I ever made sense? Oh yeah, I've played the new DLC tracks. They're really cool. Nintendo's doing a great job on that. I can really say they're doing a great job on the new tracks that they put out. They did a really good job of it. They did a really good job of the tracks that they made for the DLC. Fantastic job, 10 out of 10. In my opinion. 10 out of 10. Not only that, but like, I'm honestly impressed with the stuff that Nintendo has been putting out for their recent games this year. And I'm not just saying that. I'm ultimately serious with you that I honestly enjoy the stuff that they're putting out for their games in this year. I'm impressed with it. I'm honestly impressed with the stuff Nintendo has made over the course of time. I am genuinely impressed with them. Ultimately, and honestly, really, I don't know. There's no other way to describe it except that I enjoy, well, it was probably obvious from my username. It was probably obvious from my username that I am a Nintendo fanboy. Nintendo fanboy, Pokemon fanboy. Yeah. But I sort of dipped away from Pokemon for a bit, only because, well, the game that I'm currently playing, Sword Blocks Online, or, you know the anime, probably, I think. Anyway, I'm impressed with the stuff that Nintendo has put out. I'm impressed with the stuff that, like, I'm impressed with the new generations of Pokemon too, like, that they're putting out new stuff, new content for that game. It, in fact, has really come a really long way, which, pretty cool. The new generations honestly confuse me. The new generation of Pokemon honestly confuse me in some way. Like, don't get me wrong, it's a cool concept for the new Pokemon, but, like, the newer Pokemon, because I'm the kind of person that prefers the Pokemon from Gen 1 through Gen 5, I think? 5 or 6. I'm the one that prefers the Pokemon from Gen 1 through Gen 6, I think. I think Gen 6 was Pokemon, I think that was Kalos, I think. I could be wrong. But yeah, I prefer the older Pokemon games, only for the reason being that they're not so much confusing. And that the new generations kind of are a little bit iffy on the newer types of Pokemon that they have out there. No hate, no hate towards Pokemon. I have no hate towards Pokemon, but the newer generations are kind of on the iffy side when you think about it. And again, as I said, no hate towards Pokemon. I like Pokemon, don't get me wrong. I like Pokemon, but the newer generations are a little on the iffy side for their newer Pokemon that they've created. You know, just for specific reasons. I don't hate it, but then again, I don't, like, absolutely love it. I'm sort of neutral for the newer Pokemon out there. Sort of neutral, if that makes sense to any of you. I'm sort of in between, if that makes any sort of sense. I don't like it and or dislike it. I just, as I said, it's a cool concept. As I said, the newer gen of Pokemon is a cool concept. I don't hate it. It's kind of crazy in a way. You know, just the way that they're designing it is not a bad idea. The way that they're making the newer Pokemon, not really all that bad, to be honest. So then again, there's also the anyway, so here's another thing. I'm also a big fan of, maybe here's a thing that you probably didn't know. Big fan of this one racing sport called NASCAR. Big fan of racing. I play Forza. I play NASCAR. I prefer the older sort of racing, not the new stuff that they have in it. I mean, no hate towards the people that do like it, but it's not really for me. The newer stuff that they have in that sport is kind of iffy for me. I prefer when they didn't do that. You could probably throw hate at me as much as you want for that, but really not going to change my opinion about NASCAR though nowadays. I don't hate it, but then again, I'm neutral for that as well. I don't really have much of an opinion for the newer racing. I would still play Forza from time to time if I could. Yeah, I could still play Forza. I could still play some NASCAR on stream if I wanted to. The thing is, I'll have to base it off of the old style of racing, not so much the newer style, in a way. But that's beside the point. You know. If I wanted to as well, I could, if I ever load up this game again, if I wanted to, I could stream this when I'm playing this with one of my friends. Possibly. I could load onto this if I'm playing with one of my friends. Maybe in the future. Maybe in the future I'll do that. Maybe in the future I'll do a stream with, maybe I'll do a Roblox SAO stream with one of my friends, perhaps. Maybe in the future. I'll see about it. I'll think about it if they want to, that is. I don't know. If I'm ever bored and decide to play Roblox SAO with one of my friends, then it could be a possibility. Okay, time for another upgrade. I don't know if you guys know this about me in this game. Every time I level up, every Every time I level up, I upgrade my top 3 stats in the game. Every time I level up, top 3 stats increase. So if you can see my, wait for that thing to go away real quick. If you can see my stats, hold on. Let me go to here, where it says invest points. The VIT, the AGI, and the LUK, that's, you know, the top 3 stats that I'm upgrading for the most part. Only because the reason being that I want to, I mean, I'll get to my strength and defense later on, but right now I'm just working on my other stats to get stronger, basically. And I need to take a sip of my water because my throat is starting to hurt from me talking. I think I'm good. Gee, how long have I been going on for? Jeez, wow, 2 hours. 2 hours I've been live for. That's insane, actually. I don't know where I don't know where I was going with that statement, but that's actually insane. I've been live for 2 hours. Sheesh. If I keep this up, you know, you know. But yeah, I hope any of the new viewers that are here enjoy their stay here in my chat. I hope they enjoy hanging out here. I hope everyone that is here enjoys me talking about random nonsense that I typically talk about. My random nonsense on a daily basis is just me talking about random stuff. Oh, and in the past, I used to upload stuff of me playing VR or whatever, so if you guys want me to upload that again, I can. If I decide, if I want to, I'll decide if I want to do it, though. But, you know what, maybe I will, maybe I will, maybe I will. Maybe I'll upload some VR content again, one day. You know. Here's another thing about me, though. I don't basically like upload every single day on my YouTube. I upload like whenever I feel like uploading. So not any specific day, basically. You know, just thought I'd throw that out there. Same with my Twitch. I feel like I go live whenever I feel like like whenever I want to. I go live whenever I want. I go live whenever I want to on Twitch. That's the same with both my Twitch and YouTube. I go live whenever I want to. No specific schedule. Which maybe I should set up that sometime, because then people will know when I'm going live and when I'm not going live. Which maybe that would actually help in some ways, I think. I don't know. You know, I might do that. I don't know. I'm considering it now that I'm starting to gain more followers here. Considering it now that I'm starting to get people to come to my community. The thing is, I don't have a name for my community, so... Although, for my YouTube community, I would call myself, like, the Beast Squad. But I guess I could probably... But I mean, maybe that could come over to Twitch as well. You guys could be known as the Beast Squad. Even though my name is Mario Fan. Well, maybe it would be, like... Or, I was gonna say, the Mario Fam, perhaps. The Mario Fam? If that works, the Mario Fam. You follow me, you're one of the you're a member of the Mario Fam. And or the Beast Squad. Whatever one you guys want me to name this community. It's whatever. I don't really, you know. I don't specifically have a... You know what? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that either. I don't know where I was going with that either. I've been live for 2 hours though. Jeez. Was I live for this long last time? I don't exactly remember. I don't 100% remember if I was live for this long last time. And oh gosh, I'm getting teamed up by 4 enemies now. Jesus. Wow. Okay, here comes more. Here comes more. Here comes more. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Here comes more. Here comes more enemies. You know what? Now, I got this under control. Except for the times when I don't got this under control. Then we got issues. Now, as you saw over there, that looks like the boss's door, but it is not the boss's door. The boss's door, I'll show you in a second, once this dang goober decides to stop attacking me. The boss's door is in that direction. The direction that I'm currently standing in. Excuse me, I was trying to show the viewers something. Excuse me, you rude idiot. You were being rude. Not you viewers, the enemy that decided to attack me. The boss's door is down that hallway. Excuse you, oh my gosh. I can't catch a break with these guys. Yeah, the boss's door is down that way. Again, I'm not going to go down there until I get powerful enough. These guys are pretty tough, in a way. But nothing I can't handle, because... I've dealt with these guys before, but when I was a lower level, when I was a lower level in this game, these guys could easily have taken me down many a times. For the most part, though, however, it's kind of risky to go up against these kinds of guys if you're a low level. Because there was one time, and I remember this quite well. I even made a clip of it, not on Twitch, but I made a clip of it for my, because for my Xbox sometimes I make clips to upload to my YouTube. There was one of these things, these enemies that I'm fighting right now. One of these things were glitched into the wall, and it immediately like one-shot me. Somehow it one-shot me. It was because I was a low level. It was because I was a lower level. One of these guys somehow was glitched into a wall, and it one-shot me and killed me. Yeah. It can happen from time to time, but when it's me that is up against these guys, I won't inflict much damage to these guys. Not anymore like I used to. But I still can be attacked by them. I can still be attacked by them. That's the thing. But if you ever do, feel the, like, if you ever do want to play this game, it is a fun game. But I would recommend you, start off with lower level enemies when you play, because you don't want to immediately rush into this dungeon and get immediately, like, one-tapped by enemies. That'd be a horrible thing to do. I'd recommend leveling yourself up first before you take on any enemies higher level than you. That's just my recommendation. To not act like a doofus and run into the dungeon all, like, you know, not run into the dungeon and immediately get yourself killed. That's something you don't want to happen. You don't want to immediately get killed. Because, reason being, these guys are tough as heck. And you would think I'm kidding about that. I am not kidding. I am actually not kidding about that part. These guys are tough as heck. And you know, if you're a lower level, these guys can literally drain your HP fast. That's why I leveled up like so much. This is why I leveled up so much. This is why I leveled up a butt ton, because I didn't want to get obliterated by the enemies in this dungeon. Because I didn't want to get my ass handed to me. Mainly the reason why I didn't want to constantly die in this dungeon. Get stronger, don't get one shot by enemies. Unlike Fortnite, who can't figure that stuff out. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No hate, no hate, no hate. I'm just teasing. I'm just teasing. Yeah, anyway though, these guys, you know, they're on a tough scale. They're tough, but then again, like, with these guys, they have their ways. They have their ways of being difficult. If you guys really want to see another weapon I own, I have the Kirito weapon. That's not the thing for it. Yeah. Excuse you, I was trying to show them my Kirito sword. But I guess I won't get to show it because you guys are being a butt. Because you guys are being assholes. Not the viewers, the enemies. I have to keep clarifying that, don't I? Sorry. Talking out my butt again, as per usual. And I have to go into, like, the lower level enemies area to probably switch weapons. The sword I'm currently using is an SK-26. I have Kirito's sword right here. SK-20. I think it says, right? Equip. Look at that. See? Kirito's sword. The sword from SAO itself. The man, the myth, the legend. The powerful sword by Kazuto Kirigaya, which you can use in the game. It's powerful if you level it up enough. But, like, the thing is, I don't recommend, well, it's not a weapon I'm gonna constantly use. I only bought it for the sole purpose of just to store my inventory. I just bought it for the purpose of storing it in my inventory. I did use it for a temporary amount of time, but switching it out now for the SK-26 sword, which is this sword that I currently have on my back. I'm still training to be as powerful as Kirito, though, but I'm keeping his sword still in my I'm keeping the Kirito sword in my inventory. They have all the, I think they have the gear for almost all the SAO characters, including Asuna, Elizabeth, Klein. I think that's what they have from last I checked, at least. From last I checked, that's the gear that they have. Stuff from Kirito, Asuna, Klein, Liz. I don't know if they have silica stuff though. I don't know if they have silica stuff. They have Kirito stuff though. They have Kirito stuff. They have Asuna stuff. Yeah, they have some of the main characters gear, swords. It's basically, you know, it's basically like extra bonus stuff that you can get in this game. You know, just extra things to make sure that you enjoy. Well, I don't know if it's necessarily for that purpose, but for me, that's how I see it. That's how I see it for me, at least. I find enjoyment out of this game. Time to check my stats. It's at halfway. Oh, would you look at that? Enemy glitched in the wall. As if right on cue. Would you look at that, guys? See, that's what killed me the one time. That's what killed me the one time when I came here. That's the one thing that killed me when I was in this dungeon when I was a low level. An enemy glitched inside the wall. Which... hilarious. I'll tell you that. It's hilarious. That an enemy that they didn't fix that for some reason. I don't know why they didn't. They've been going through tons of updates, but I don't know why they chose not to fix it. They should. They should fix that. You know. I'm basically testing out, well, this game is still, I don't know if this game is still in beta or not, but there's tons of work being put on in this game, and they're doing tons of good work to this. It actually feels like it actually feels like you're actually playing SAO itself. Since we don't have the tech to do that, since we don't have the tech and stuff to do that in our real world currently, there's always a good thing to substitute it with. There's VR chat and someone made SAO for that, and there's this game and they made SAO for this, which pretty cool that they did that, because in our world we don't have the technology to do full dive VR, so good substitute for it would be Roblox and VR chat, I think. Which very honestly very cool that that uh basically in a way we could say that we're playing SAO before which I doubt any of us will be around for when it actually comes out on VR. If they ever do make full dive technology, I don't think any of us will be around for that. Anyway, yeah, if they do make it though, that'd be pretty cool. But then again, the stuff that happened in SAO, like millions of players getting trapped, that would most likely happen in our real world, which is not a good thing, because no one will be able to log out. Everyone will be doomed. You know, if you watch the anime, you know. Um, 2 hours I've been long. 2 hours I've been live for quite a while now, I think. Has it been 2 hours? Feels like it's been more. It's been over 2 hours. 2 hours 52, I think. It just said. Major grind session, major XP farming session on this game. I leveled up a bunch of times in this. Jeez. Honestly, can't thank, honestly, the people that, honestly, I have to give a big thank you to another streamer who just started following today. Just have to give a big thank you to, Mr. Backhand 1313. Thank you very much, sir. You're awesome. Really appreciate it that you helped me get up to like 50 viewers or 50 followers, sorry. And really thanks to that you know, it's really cool that you're supportive. Really cool. You're a really cool guy, I can tell you that much. I can really tell you that much, that you're a real cool person. Yeah, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Since of course I'm a small streamer who who doesn't really stream and have a specific schedule. I don't stream often is what I should say. It's not like I don't ever stream. I do stream, but I don't have a specific schedule to when I go live. And I don't really have a specific setup either for my stream sessions either. It's mainly I mainly stream off of my Xbox because um I honestly I don't know the reason. I don't know the reason why I do that, but I stream off of my Xbox and I mainly just play games off of there and stream it. Just because the reasons being that I don't know. Sometimes you know what, you know, uh, here I go again, forgetting what I'm trying to say. uh, yeah, just thanks for being here, you guys. You guys are super awesome. Mystic, if you're still here, can we get a shout out to to the guy that you know, although maybe I can do it. I don't know. Although maybe I could give him a shout out too. I don't know. Although I don't know if I have the shout out system. I don't know if I do. Um but yeah, I would like to say thank you to him for you know, for getting me up to 55 followers. Very much thank you. Very much thank you, sir. I very much would like to say thanks for that. You're awesome. Oh, I do have shout outs on. I'm actually going to test it out because I just want to make sure I have it. Really appreciate him a lot for doing that. No, I'm actually like, if you think I'm not being genuine, I'm actually being genuine about that. That he is a really cool dude, and you know, he's a really cool dude for doing this for me, getting my followers up to 55. Really cool guy. See if I have that. If I do, I don't know. I don't think I have it, but either way, yeah, he's a really cool guy. I can assure you that much. I can assure you that he's a really cool guy. Really cool fellow. But yeah, I've been going for 2 minutes now. Not 2 minutes, 2 hours. Has it been 2 hours? I can't tell, honestly. I could me not being able to speak. I could find someone for us to go and raid, probably. If you guys want me to, of course. Yeah, I'll go find, I'm gonna find someone to, drop you guys at now. How about I drop you guys at a guy who I follow? He's a cool guy. I watch him a lot. Yeah. So, you know, yeah, guys, just figured I'd, uh, depending on my viewers. Yes, it's one viewer. I know it's one viewer, but listen, I don't care. I mean, listen, it's not getting late for me, but like, I've been live for 3 hours now, so listen, it's whatever, you know, just